Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the channel where glossy brochures, dealership hype, and carefully polished marketing campaigns get tossed aside so we can focus on what really matters: how cars actually look, feel, and perform when you see them up close in the real world. Today we're diving into one of the most talked about electric cars of the decade, a model that's not just meant to push Tesla further ahead in the EV race but to make electric mobility more accessible than ever. This is the 2026 Tesla Model 2, Tesla's highly anticipated entry-level electric car. It's being positioned as the gateway into the Tesla ecosystem, promising cutting-edge features, Tesla's trademark performance, and a price tag that undercuts much of the EV competition. But does it actually live up to the hype? Or is it just a stripped-down version of what makes a Tesla feel special? Let's find out. Exterior: the first thing you notice walking up to the Model 2 is that while it's the most affordable Tesla yet, it doesn't look cheap. At the front, the design language is immediately recognizable as Tesla: clean, aerodynamic, and futuristic. The nose is smooth and almost sculpted, without a traditional grille. Just like the Model 3 and Model Y, the headlights are sharper and slightly slimmer, giving the car a focused, confident look. Tesla has clearly optimized every curve and surface to reduce drag, and you can tell this isn't just about styling, it's about efficiency. Air intakes are minimal, the lower bumper is subtle, and the entire front end looks like it was designed in a wind tunnel. It's not aggressive in the way some performance EVs try to be, but instead futuristic in a way that signals, yes, this is the future of affordable electric driving. From the side profile, the Model 2 really shows its compact hatchback proportions. It's smaller than the Model 3, more in line with cars like the Volkswagen ID.3 or even a slightly futuristic Honda Civic hatchback. The roofline is smooth and slightly coupe-like, which helps keep the car looking sporty despite its practicality. Flush door handles keep the design sleek and also improve aerodynamics, something Tesla always obsesses over. The wheels are an interesting designate. Tesla offers a few options, but even the standard ones have that aero disc style that screams efficiency. The proportions are tight, balanced, and modern. This car isn't trying to look like a shrunken luxury sedan, it's proudly a compact EV. And honestly, it works really well. Walking around to the back, the design keeps things minimalistic but still futuristic. The taillights stretch horizontally with a thin LED strip, giving it a wide stance even though it's a relatively small car. The rear glass slopes gently into the hatch, which provides both practicality and a stylish finish. There's no unnecessary chrome, no fake exhausts, no clutter, just a clean, futuristic backend that matches the Tesla family identity. The subtle lip on the hatch gives it a little sporty edge, while the bumper is simple and uncluttered. This is one of those cars that looks modern today but will probably still look modern 10 years from now because Tesla avoids chasing design gimmicks. Interior: stepping inside the Model 2, you're greeted with the same Tesla minimalism we've seen in their other models, but on a slightly smaller scale. The cabin feels airy and open thanks to the large glass roof option, and materials are surprisingly premium considering this is meant to be the most affordable Tesla. The centerpiece, as always, is the massive central touchscreen. Though slightly smaller than what you'd get in a Model S or Model X, it handles everything from navigation to climate to entertainment, and while that can be overwhelming for some, Tesla fans will feel right at home. The steering wheel sticks with the traditional round shape, thankfully no yoke here, but it's simple, with scroll wheels that handle most functions. Seating is comfortable and supportive, with enough space for 4 adults to travel comfortably, though the rear seats are a bit tighter compared to the Model 3. Tesla has done a great job maximizing interior space, thanks to the flat floor of the EV platform, so even in the smaller footprint, the cabin doesn't feel cramped. Cargo space is also impressive for a compact car, thanks to the hatchback design and of course, the front trunk, or frunk, which adds a little extra practicality. Performance is where Tesla rarely disappoints, and the Model 2 continues that tradition. This is not just an economy EV designed to get you from A to B, it's still a Tesla, and that means instant torque, smooth acceleration, and fun behind the wheel. The base version is expected to offer around 250 miles of range on a full charge, with higher trims pushing closer to 300 miles thanks to Tesla's latest battery technology. Acceleration is brisk, with the standard model doing 0 to 60 in just under 7 seconds, while a dual-motor all-wheel drive version of because yes, Tesla will offer only should bring that down closer to 5 seconds. Handling is sharp and responsive, with a low center of gravity that comes naturally from having a big battery pack under the floor. It feels planted in corners, stable on the highway, and nimble in city driving. Regenerative braking is smooth and adjustable, letting you drive with one pedal most of the time, which quickly becomes second nature. And of course, you get access to Tesla's vast supercharger network, which is still one of the brand's biggest advantages over the competition. Charging speeds are excellent, with the ability to add significant range in just 15 minutes at the latest V4 superchargers. Tesla hasn't skimped on tech either. The Model 2 comes equipped with the latest version of Tesla's autopilot system, with optional full self-driving for those who want to pay the extra cost. Over-the-air updates mean the car will keep improving long after you buy it, adding features, improving efficiency, and enhancing safety systems. Standard safety tech includes automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and a full suite of sensors and cameras. Tesla has built its reputation on safety, and the Model 2 is expected to carry that forward, likely earning top marks in crash tests once those results are out. Now, let's talk pricing, because this is where things get really interesting. Tesla is aiming to make the Model 2 start around $25,000 to $30,000 in the US, making it the cheapest Tesla ever. That's a bold move, especially in today's EV market where most cars are priced much higher. Even fully loaded, it's expected to stay under $40,000, which makes it incredibly competitive. For context, a well-equipped Model 3 can easily cross $50,000, so the Model 2 is opening Tesla ownership to a whole new audience. Combine that with low running costs, government incentives, and the savings on gas, and it becomes one of the most affordable ways to get into an EV from a premium brand. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Tesla Model 2 is more than just a cheaper Tesla, it's a statement of intent. Tesla is no longer just about premium EVs for the upper market. With this car, they're targeting the masses, and if it delivers on everything we've just talked about, it could be a game changer not just for Tesla but for the entire electric car industry. It brings the Tesla experience via futuristic design, cutting-edge tech, exciting performance, and access to the supercharger network at a price point that millions more people can actually afford. Of course, it's not perfect. Space in the rear is a little tighter than some rivals, and the minimalist interior still won't be for everyone. But when you weigh the pros and cons, the Model 2 feels like the EV we've all been waiting for, a truly affordable electric car that doesn't feel like a compromise. And that wraps up our detailed look at the 2026 Tesla Model 2. Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you consider this as your first step, or do you think Tesla cut too many corners to get the price down? Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this review, subscribe to Car Flash if you haven't already, and stay tuned because we've got a lot more real-world car reviews coming your way. Until next time, this is Car Flash, signing off.